Get ready for combat. Get ready for combat. Ain't no escaping. Dallas on the format.
Yo, Dallas Penn.
I told you this is the biggest show ever.
You think this is the biggest episode we've had?
I feel like that. I love who we have tonight. Now we've had RZA,
Yes.
Raekwon,
Yes.
Redman,
Yes.
Damn,
We've
those
had
are all my people.
We've had Artie Lang on
Artie
the show.
Lang, but tonight we got somebody who crosses every demographic. I feel like, it doesn't really get any bigger than this. Only person bigger than this could be Barack Obama.
You know how many followers this man has on Twitter? 3 million. This man has 3 million followers on Twitter.
That's 1% of America. But think about it. America got 300 million people. 3 million followers. Listen, internet.
It is with great joy and pride that I welcome to the Combat Jack Show, Wyclef Jean.
Thank you, fam. It's great to be here. You know, long in the waiting,
You're
man.
working on a lot of projects, man.
Yes, man.
You're very busy, man.
Yeah, definitely.
I was looking at a video earlier today, and you said that no more writer's block, B.
Yeah, definitely. You know, for me, really, you know, I took 7 years. You know, I really want people to understand, because when I decided that I'm going to help my country,
right,
and that I'm going to run for president, you have to understand what that means to a corporation. That means, like, I lost like $25 million just on endorsement deals. Because you got to understand. So for a man to say, you know, like, I'll sacrifice the money to go ahead and help my country, to me, that was the most important thing.
Right.
Like, I felt like coming from my country, it gave me so much, and I had to give so much back. But, you know, it's at the same time, you know, it's like I got burnt too. You know what I mean?
You caught a beating, my dude.
Man, let me tell you, man, I caught in Creole, man, you say, you kaze dum. You know what I mean? They broke my back. Yeah, but it's like we say so because at the end of the day, it's like when I look at what I went through, you know, like I always read a lot. And when I see like what Nat Turner went through, I ain't go through nothing. That's how I look at it. I more look like when they try to lynch you now, they try to lynch you through the internet and through the media. So if a man's doing that, that means you hiding behind something, right? So unless you physically shooting up my house or my mom's house, you know, I always have to rethink that. But politics is definitely a serious game, you know.
It's a very, you know what?
Politics.
I didn't even want to get to that yet. I just want to walk through your life.
Yeah, but it
man.
just said
you know what I'm saying? I read your book.
Yeah.
I read the book. I finished it today. Read the whole story.
Respect.
And you got to understand, I thank you because, you know, I'm a Haitian American.
Love.
You know what I'm saying? First generation hip hop. Growing up, you know that the last thing that a cat wanted to be was Haitian. You know what I'm saying? Like, cats was either Jamaican or Trini or Panamanian. You know what I'm saying? Those were the go-to, you know, West Indian countries.
Guyanese could have got a little burn.
I don't know if Guyanese had that burn.
GT Massive.
They didn't have that burn back in the day. But when y'all came out, when the Fugees came out, it was the first time that I fully felt represented in hip-hop. Because you really crossed the bridge between Haitian Americans, Haitians, and Americans in hip hop. So I thank you for that, man. I mean, you played a very big role and influence in my life.
Respect to that, you know, but shout out to everybody like that, because before me, you got to understand, it was like, do I pick up a guitar or a gun, you know? I got cousins that got murdered in front of Erasmus, you know what I mean? So the war was on. It was like, flags was up for real. Like, it was real like that. So, you know, Haitians could take but so much after a certain time, you know what I mean?
Right.
Like, dudes just picked up arms, and a lot of the shooters either got killed, deported, or in prison, you know? And then I felt a lot of times like we didn't have nobody supporting us or on our back. Like, meaning like, you know, when the cops showed up, it was like there was really nothing you could say. You know, you got the firearms, you going to jail, you getting deported. So me watching all of that, you know, my mom was like, look, you could either take the gun or you could either take the guitar. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for me, like, I never really wanted to be famous. You got to understand. The Fugees' first album is called Blunted on Reality.
Yes.
Like, everybody listen to that. Do you understand when a corporate company gives you money now? So you basically getting the money from an institution and you're about to do your first album. So in your head, I'm not thinking I'm about to be a Fuji. I'm thinking like I'm a refugee. You know what I'm saying? So then I said, I'm going to take this opportunity to let everything out. So the first album was called Blunted on Reality. So if you really want to see what we really about, you got to listen to the first album. So this Haiti thing, think about it. So we coming out and I said, we're going to address the issue on this first album. So, you know, we talking about, you know, HBO, Haitian body odor. When Project's talking to the girl, she's like, ew, you Haitian. You know, at the time, even we had.
I remember those days, man.
Yeah, and it was real. So we wanted to put that to an album.
Right.
So think about that. That's blunted. That's not even like Haitians really ain't get up on us until we did the score. You feel me? I'm not saying like you as a hip hop head. I'm saying Haitians ain't really know. Like it was a time dudes thought the Fugees were Jamaican. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So by the times Haitians got up on who we were already successful. You know what I'm saying? So for
you guys
me,
had been doing a lot of tours. Like I read about how you guys were touring.
It was touring.
Crazy.
Yeah, I remember real talk, and we was fighting real. Like when I'm telling you, I'm saying like this 94, we going to places in Germany where they still got signs up on the wall that says nigga.
Niggas, yeah.
You see what I'm saying? So this was real for us. So at the end of the day, that's the fight we were fighting.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
You guys were opening up for Das Effects and the whole nine.
Yeah, I remember opening the bum skibbity bum hunt. I got that though. And I could feed fire phone. But we was looking weird to everybody because when we were opening up, I would come out with a guitar. And at the time, to play a guitar and to show up at a guitar at a hard hip hop concert is like, what are you doing? That
was taboo.
You feel me?
Yeah.
So, but for us, it was like, there was always like, yo, don't underestimate them.
Right.
Like they about to crush whoever, you know what I mean? And we was all, the instruments was very important because we was like, yeah, we from the hood, but we play instruments. We like, yo, hold up, Kool and the Gang play instruments. So why can't we play instruments? You know what I mean?
Right.